Drop that shit.
What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? This your boy Tank,
And this your nigga Mike Millie.
and this is Supreme Conversations, you dig? It's brought to you by Supreme Cuts over here at 1876 Hope Street. You can catch me or Mike giving these fire fades, fire haircuts all day, you dig? Come holler at us. But today we coming with a special guest straight out of New Orleans, one of our owns, from the culture, get it in. She's at all the festivals. She's working hard every day, y'all. I know y'all know her. Give it up for Tank from Tank and the Bangas. Tank from Tank and the Bangas. What's up, baby? How you doing?
Y'all are really into it. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Y'all
For sure.
cut hair and
For
you have
sure.
real microphones.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Believe that.
This how we do it. This how we do it.
How did this come about?
Oh, man. Just one day, my man's right here. You know, just wanted to do something different. And
We had the space.
yeah, and we had the space and the
why
time.
not?
And were y'all also feeling like you had such a natural rapport with conversation?
Oh, yeah,
That people
all
should
day.
hear these all
All
over the
day.
world and not just in the shop,
All day.
We in a barbershop, the black barbershop.
which is where the best conversations happen.
All
you
day,
would
every
not
day.
Is there a
believe it.
woman? Is there women here that do hair too?
No.
So it's really just your perspectives normally.
It's us.
Well, we got some
Lord.
strong
But
black
I mean, we got women who
consider-
come in here. Yep.
And,
yep,
They
yep.
be in a debate.
Oh, we love it. We love it. And we learn a lot.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do big.
Yeah, we
Big.
really do be from two different worlds sometimes.
So how you been?
Tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Nah,
what you
It's
Stop.
been a
working?
lot of travel.
Grinding.
There's been a lot of travel, especially since festival season.
Yeah.
It's just kind of ending. So with Jazz Fest and French Quarter Fest and all of them being like right behind each other, it was a lot of travel.
Okay.
How do y'all? How much are you away from the house? Like, how much are you out the house and in the house? It seems like you away.
People don't even think I live in New Orleans. That's
Right.
the funny part. I definitely live at home.
I wanted to
I
ask
love
you.
home. I just bought my new home, and I love being there. It's made me not want to be on the road as much.
Yeah.
Because now I love to be home.
Yeah.
So, of course, touring agency management, they try to consider that, for us not to be on the road as much. But because we used to be on the road so much that we would only really come home for like Christmas or Thanksgiving.
If that. You'll be away sometimes?
No,
Really?
I'm coming home
You
for
come home
Christmas.
for-
I'm
all
coming
right.
home for Thanksgiving, and
You
I'm
gotta
going.
get the family.
There was
Gotta
only
see the
one
family.
Thanksgiving last year where I did the national anthem for the Saints game. That like I missed Thanksgiving because I had to be in the dome the whole day. But my friends did a Friendsgiving, so we
Okay.
cooked the day before and had Thanksgiving officially like that.
I'm just hearing the Friendsgiving this year. I never heard of it.
Really?
Never heard of that myself.
Never heard
Well,
of
when
it.
when we were growing up, it was so much about our family. But as we get older, we realize that our friends become our family as well.
Okay.
So, Friendsgiving is nice.
All right. Yeah.
Have you had one yet?
I know I didn't, but I mean, I plan on having one because I heard
Seem like
it's
a
real
deep
nice.
fried turkey type of guy.
Explain. What are we
I
doing?
get down. My man's right here know I get
What are we
down.
doing on Thanksgiving?
What are we doing on Friendsgiving?
I mean, you celebrating with the friends.
Yeah,
man.
pretty
the
much
same
the
thing
same
you do with your
food.
family.
Everybody gonna just mostly bring a dish instead of everybody relying on their mom or their grandma to cook it.
Gotcha,
Everybody gonna
gotcha.
try to bring something to it, and we're just gonna sit around and eat and just talk like we normally would.
Sound cool.
So you like that New Orleans food?
What?
What you like eating?
What I like to eat. I like
like?
shrimp crawfish pasta. That's like one of my favorites. Crawfish Monica. I love a really good fried chicken. I love a really good roux of gumbo. I like barbecue shrimp. I like doing the straight up
You home
traditional
cooking.
things.
Home cooking.
I love home cooking. I love roast, gravy and rice, potato salad,
Yeah,
green beans.
yeah,
like
yeah.
I could call my mom up on the way home and be like, mom on the way home gonna make me a roast.
Right.
And from my best friend, like some turkey wings, gravy, rice, potato salad, green beans.
God
Like, I
damn,
love-
she got that work.
I love the good home cooked
Right,
food.
right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
And when you travel a lot, you really do know that there's no place like this and really no place like home. And I don't know, maybe it's the water. Even the way we
Oh,
cook,
a lot
'cause
of people say
the
that.
gumbo won't even taste the same somewhere else
Right,
because of
right.
the water.
The
roux.
roux is be different everywhere.
I ain't got that love that we give it either.
I love being home in that sense.
Right, that's what's up, mama. So, Tank and the Bangers.
Uh-oh.
Why you didn't want to go by yourself and just decided to get a group?
Wow, nobody asked that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. Well, when I saw a band a long time ago, when I first was inspired by this, I saw it as a band, and I said, "Oh my gosh, I want to do that. I want that. I want an album. I want to make someone feel the way that someone is making me feel right now, which is inspired heavily, and that comes with the music and these people. I didn't know anything about music at all, and we started off being this collective. Liberated Soul Collective is what we called ourselves, and we wanted to be something like the Roots, the way that the Roots took on Jill and Erica and Eve and everybody, and they just was collaborating with everybody. We wanted to do something like that in New Orleans, so we did that. It was myself and Nate Suave and Elliot Love and Sybil Chanel, and we all were just in the Black Star Bangas, which was the home band for all that we chose to do all of this with. Pretty soon, I just ended up being the last man standing. One of them went to live in Germany. One of them had to go do their offshore work. You know, when children come along, you already know, like.
Yeah.
So I literally was the last person standing and just shortened the band to Tank and the Bangers instead of Terrion Tank Ball and the Liberated Soul Collective or Terrion Tank Ball and the Black Star Bangers. I just shortened it, and I didn't even like the name for years.
Right. So you never.
It wasn't a plan.
So never by yourself. You always wanted that band.
I think so. I didn't always want this period, though. I was supposed to be a teacher.
Okay.
I jumped around in college a lot from major to major
You'd have been
until
a
I
good
literally
teacher.
ran out of money.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
Just
she
because
was.
of the passion. I feel like passion.
I still feel like I taught, though, because in between time of being on the road or shows or touring, I would go to New Orleans schools and always was in, I can't even count how many classrooms, and implement a lesson plan of poetry and expression.
Right. Your rhymes sound like you be doing poetry.
Huh?
Your rhymes sound like you do
Oh,
poetry.
I'm a poet.
Yeah,
I'm a poet first.
Right,
I used to
right.
slam, like
Okay.
compete.
Right.
And after we won with this team called Team Snow, which is Slam New Orleans in New Orleans, which is how you know Guion. And after we won like the big national competition, which was like the biggest to win in the United States, then I quit after that. I was like, oh, it's time to be free. I'm a bow out a champ.
Okay. So the type of music you do, because I see you sing, you rap, like you everywhere with it. So like, what do you prefer, R&B or rap, or what do you prefer?
All of it, but mostly probably old songs.
Okay.
Like
I'm talking about for as yourself.
myself,
Yeah.
it's very hard. But honestly, I think what touches my soul the most is the poetry and the melody of just pretty stuff, just pretty and soft. Like I can come hard with it for sure, but when my soul is involved and feel right, it's when it's all pretty and soft and very,
That communion
very.
in my cup, man.
I love communion in my cup. I like when I get a
can
moment
feel
to
it,
sing.
yeah.
But we have a song called like Colors Change for my Green Balloon and Stolen Fruit. And like I like when I can be able to express the warmness of my voice and just sit in that. And it feels rare because our stage show is so lively that I don't have those many moments to just like let's calm the sea.
You sung in church?
Yes, I sung in church.
You can hear
A
that
family
voice,
of
that
pastors.
Sunday voice.
You
Family
was that
pastor.
one in church?
I was not the singer like that.
Yeah.
My sisters were more of the singers, honestly. I was a poet. I wrote better than I sang, and so that's what I stuck with for a while.
That's what you started with?
Yes.
Because she's so metaphorical in your rhymes.
Poetry.
So unique. Yeah, it's very.
What you prefer, the poetry or the music?
I love them both equally now, and my poems become my songs. My songs become my poems. When I first started getting into a band, I thought, what am I going to do? I don't have any songs. And then I went, well, aren't words just words without melodies? Aren't songs just words? And I thought, well, I have a lot of words because I'm a poet. Well, maybe I could just turn these words into the melodies. And that's how I began to be on a journey of like being a singer.
Girl, be in my DMs.
Say I'm pretty.
Say I'm handsome.
I didn't say that. I think that one is so funny. Everybody just want me apart. Y'all men just want to just play our game.
You know, I might do some poetry.
Man, you
You
don't
ever
know
thought
how to
about
do
writing
no
a book?
goddamn poetry, man.
I have a book.
What?
Oh, you're supposed to do your research.
Come
I'm
on,
very,
come on.
I'm
It's so
very
much.
pleased with you.
You're not
Mike.
no regular degular.
I
You're
just
not
put
a
out. I
regular
just put
degular.
out a book. What, last year, Tavia? Oh, 2 years. Wow,
See,
2 years
I'm not a
ago.
regular
Vulnerable AF.
Explain.
Vulnerable as fuck. It was about someone that I had just fell in infatuation with, then in love, and just how hard it was for me to navigate relationship with him and myself and music.
And with the fucking traveling schedule.
Yeah,
Damn. Even worse.
that wasn't so hard.
What? Oh, he had your shootout, you a shootout. Y'all made it work.
It wasn't so hard. I would just say it like that. It wasn't
Gotcha.
so hard.
Sheesh.
So you work with the local artists? Any local artists you work with?
Yeah, global warming, with Pale. And I love Pale. Pale is one of my favorite artists in the city. And women I love was Makia Javon. I love a lot of the brass bands. Worked a lot with Soul Rebels. Went on an awesome tour with Trombone Shorty. Of course, always working with Big Frida. One of my other favorite bands is Sweet Crude. We have a lot of music, and a lot of these worlds are so separate, though. You would think that they're together, but the brass band world could be very separate from the bounce world. The bounce world could be very separate from the world with the live musicians.
Yeah.
Live musicians very separate from the people that like to go in second line.
So what genre do you consider yourself?
I really don't.
Okay.
I don't. It really
Yeah.
can go anywhere from being extremely soulful to hip hop to poetry to a rock song or folk. And since I'm in a collective of all these people, whatever we're feeling like, that's the direction it's gonna go. To me, the last album was definitely more soulful. We're old school. We created a lot of it in like Earth, Wind, and Fire's old studio, so the vibes were already built in.
Yeah.
But naturally, it's hard to say because I really can go a lot of places.
What was the group nominated for? Grammy nominated?
For best progressive R&B album, which exactly what it was. It was progressive. It was different.
Is it still exciting to win that Grammy? Has that faded? Or is it exciting?
No, I think it's very exciting. It's exciting to be at the Grammys because it's so many gifts. So many. I mean, like literally,
Come with the
I
perks.
walked around with a personal shopper as they just drop gifts in your bag, and all you got to do is smile, and the people tell you about the amazing gift they're about to give you. I'm talking like perfumes, diamonds, electric dogs, a pool cleaner, just all
So they
types
don't
of
just
amazing
pass
gifts.
them. They explain and
You are
express.
invited to the gifting suite. Everybody's just not going to be there. Probably if you're nominated, and then you go to the gifting suite. And I was this year invited to the Rock Nation party, the brunch, which was
It should have been awesome.
How that was?
you would have loved to be in the room.
Yeah, that should have been
You
awesome.
would have loved to be in the room. Oh my god!
So you didn't met them all.
I could just name just special
Yeah.
things about the party. Number one, we need to start talking more about Kelly Rowland's legs.
Nice.
Number one, she's sitting on two beautiful chocolate bars, and she's a beautiful woman. That's number one.
right.
Jay-Z has a really big face. Okay, he looks rich,
Right.
and like he's thinking about being
Some more
rich.
money. Yeah.
Yes.
Businessman.
E40 and his wife are awesome, and they have an amazing wine company with a lot of wine.
You had some there?
No, but they sent me
Earl
cases
Simmons.
of it.
Okay. That's what's up.
That, and when I pulled up, they picked up everybody in a Lexus, and they brought you to obviously Jay-Z and them house over here, and a hill is like down here, where you drive up and you're greeted with beautiful black women with pearls on their hair, wearing all white, holding champagne. You walk out down a long pathway,
Oh, shit.
and and you're greeted with on either side an orchestra playing to you as you enter into this place that looks like a big greenhouse. You go down there and there's just stuff hanging from the ceilings of powdered blues and pinks and whites. There's a DJ, great food, music, and celebrities. That's just what it is.
Just one big party.
It's just what it is. I had a moment that felt so surreal, sitting on like a piece of the hill, talking
Beautiful green.
to Tyler the Creator, and then he yelled something at Lil Uzi Vert, and then Offset just walks up. I was just like, and I knew this wasn't normal.
Right.
I was like,
no, shit. You
this
dreaming.
is-
Big
Wake
dogs.
up.
All
and
the
I just
big
Wake
looked
up.
at, and I just looked
Yeah.
at my nerdy ass saxophone player, and we just looked at each other and we just laughed because we
Right.
know what are we doing here?
Right, it's
this
real.
is insane.
It's real.
Like these moments are like what?
Right, it's real.
on a cliff, and these people
That's
are just walking up.
That's what you do it for, though.
What you wore? What you wore? You know, it's
The second time I asked that today, what I want. What I
Yeah.
want. I don't know.
No, what you wore.
What I wore?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was just happened to have a black dress available, thank God, because you don't know that you're invited to this party until you're invited to this party. So I just happened to have on a dress, and I looked nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked that, Mike, because she come with the colors.
I love the
See,
prints.
if I knew about it, I
You be
definitely
coming with the colors.
definitely would have came with the
love the
colors,
print.
You
but
be coming with the
I
colors.
just
Yeah,
that's-
and see, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
You
I
always
know.
do me that. Like, I see something, I just wasn't
so
expecting
I was just chill. I just had a dress.
And who comes up with these hairstyles?
Miss Brenda Jones. She's
You
pretty
just let
amazing.
her do what she want to do?
We'll collab on it, or she'll make it on a mannequin first and attach it to my head, or she'll just have something that she thought of her own self. Period. Or we'll go on the internet and find inspirations. Those are the steps, and she's been my only hairstylist for a year. She doesn't do anyone's hair but mine.
Oh, that's awesome, right
And she
there.
wanted to just retire and focus on her own product, Miss B's, which is moisturizer for the hair and shampoos and conditioners and detanglers, and it's pretty amazing.
Okay.
You guys should get some.
You gotta try
It's all
that out.
good.
You
It's
gotta
all
put
good.
that-
I was
put
just
it
about
in
to
the
ask how
app.
you get
Yeah,
something.
she's-
So,
Where she keep these things at? What's the other shop that she keeps it at a lot as well? Off the hook.
Okay.
I know B Sharp. Over that out there.
yeah.
Brenda Jones and Gwendolyn. Brenda and Gwen.
Okay. No, I don't know.
I don't feel like they do. Are y'all be going to the clubs?
I mean,
I
we.
be
Yeah. But I don't go to the clubs too much. I'm old
Yeah.
school. I like a bar or something.
You like a bar? I don't like a bar.
I go to the hideaway sometimes every now
Really?
and then. I'm not the club guy. My man, the club guy.
He look like he keeps on his shades constantly.
Oh, all
cool,
day,
I'm
every day. He'll cut hair with them suckers on.
That's weird.
Oh yeah. I might
cut
get a
hair
little
with them
peek
suckers
around to
on.
make sure
See,
that
I
line
don't like
is
to do
crisp.
that. I literally
Yeah,
only,
he
even when
got
it's sunny outside, I could count on my hand the number of time I performed with shades on because I feel like I'm not connected to my audience.
So you don't want no shades on, no
Feel like
time
you're
for
blocking.
performing.
It's a disconnect, honestly, and even
Right.
and it literally feels like one inside. When I have on shades, I be like, whatever.
Right.
That's probably why you like it. Like whatever.
That's cool. I'm just a cool cat, you know.
Cool
So
is
it's
with
cool with
shades
the
or without
shades.
shades.
Yeah. No,
It's
yeah.
inside. It's in your spirit.
It's definitely. But you put the fashion on. You. I see you.
I like
I
clothes.
see. I love the print. I love prints that.
You be going to the thrift store?
Oh, fucking right.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he
Like I
loved the
said.
thrift store.
thrifter?
Yeah,
I'm all
he
over
loved the
with
thrift
it.
store.
Surprised.
All
Yeah.
over with it.
So as you level up in this game, as you say in one of your songs, level up. How hard it is to level up in this industry?
I think that it's really all about going at your own pace and believing in your own self. Because if you get caught up in the industry of it, I think that's when you could go a little left. I think that's when a lot of stuff come into play that you didn't expect for yourself. I don't know. I don't even feel like I'm in the industry.
Okay.
I feel like
In your own lane.
we're in our own world. We're not
Right.
concerned with what they're doing
Right.
or trying to keep up with them or be the next do.
Right.
You know, we never really have.
Okay.
When you get with a label, now they'll try to force it upon you. They'll try to make you think of what the others are doing that's like you and that you should be doing that too. And before you know it, you'll go inside yourself and wonder, well, why aren't I in the same position as a so-and-so and a so-and-so?
Right.
And it really is true. Comparison does kill. So it's best to, if you're proud of yourself, if you know that there's nothing that you could be doing to go harder,
Right.
that's the best measuring cup.
Yeah.
You won't fit with a label. That's not gonna work for you. what
I'm
you
in one,
doing.
but it's still, I'm in one,
They
but
give you that
you're right,
control?
though. I mean, it's hard. It's hard.
They try to control.
They
it.
try. No, they don't try to control because we're our own
You're
selves.
star.
They just, their labels these days are just going to give their opinion. And when you're not a Meg or a Nicki or one of the other people that literally have like this crazy machine to produce this product out, I think you actually have a little more leisure to discover yourself.
That's what's up.
And we were like a small jazz label. that's underneath a big label. So we have a little more.
But if I'm the
Stretch
label,
room.
I need you to do what you do.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying? That's
all
why I
they
signed you.
they try
I
to put
want-
the pressure on, but I mean, like, what you gonna do? What you gonna force me to come
I
in with a
ain't-
poem? I ain't got it. I ain't
Yeah, I
got
ain't
it.
controlling
It's
none.
local, a
Relax.
local. You signed to somebody local? Or?
No, Verve Forecast. They've signed people like Nina Simone, Ella Fitzgerald, like they're really known in the jazz world to hold some of these like big jazz catalogs. We signed with them because they were doing something new called Verve Forecast, where they were trying to actually get like a younger appeal and just like a little different. So I'm on the same label as like John Baptiste
Okay,
and
that's some real names right there.
John swept at the Grammys
Yeah,
last
yeah,
year. He
yeah.
really did. They do well. They just move different.
Right.
They're kind of quiet about it, but they move. But their artists do very well.
Okay, that's what's up. So if you had that one word to describe the band's legacy, what that word would be?
I would probably choose a word like it's a hard.
That's hard.
It's hard, especially these days from what I'm seeing
Yeah.
in my own culture and what the band is doing.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely like it's a couple of words like trailblazers or creative,
Yeah.
unique.
Yeah. Oh, you're definitely unique.
I think of things like that. You know, I know we're not the first to ever do it, but we're the first to do it the way we're doing it. Because no one obviously, I mean, even if you can compare us to somebody else, no one else wrote Black Folk. No
Right.
one else wrote Communion in My Cup. No one else wrote Dope Girl Magic.
right.
So you're already unique because no one has done exactly what you did.
Right.
But yeah, I know we're doing something special.
Yeah.
I think years later we'll see it because when people just say, "What's up, Tank Legend?" all these little things, now I'm
Right.
like, "What are you talking about?" Or even when they act a little, when I come in the room, I'm still like, "What are you talking about?" Because everybody really is pretty extraordinary.
Yeah. So being so unique and different, is it hard working with other artists?
No, I'm an artist, like Tavi likes to call me.
Cause
They
you
get
so
you?
you so unique.
They give me the ones I love me back.
That's what's
I'm
up.
not, who I love me, and I'm very happy about that. I'm literally just waiting for Kendrick Lamar to call me. I'm just waiting for him to
I
call
can
me.
see that.
Yeah, I can see
That's-
that.
that's
too.
who-
That's
that's-
like
for sure.
that
That's
wasn't
all I'm waiting
far
for.
off.
I done met my
Kendrick
Stevie
or J.
Wonder,
Cole.
who I
Either one.
love. I am great friends with the late Donnie Hathaway's daughter, Layla Hathaway. Jill Scott is my baby. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Like,
right.
growing up in New Orleans, I loved PJ Martin.
Yeah.
So everyone that I love, I have a relationship with. I'm really just waiting on Kendrick to call me.
that's
You
that's
can
gonna be
actually
nice.
hold a note. Though.
I love
These
him.
days, they not holding no.
You gotta
notes.
find it.
But
gotta
you
find
hear
them.
all
You
the
gotta
different
find-
sounds come
the
about
best
there?
people are the underground artists, are the people that don't have this mainstream appeal, and they don't because can you sing? Can you sing?
No.
And don't you want to sing along with your favorite song?
Yeah.
So why would I get somebody that's why would I do that?
Right.
I need somebody that's gonna sing that regular song that I can sing with, and that's
Right.
why the most popular people is just I can sing along
But you
with
sound
you.
like you was in church just now trying to make
Well,
somebody jump just
I
now.
I had,
God.
and I was gonna ask you to not sing something, but sing something. You a singer. You can hold a note. These niggas can't hold no note.
I mean,
fucking.
I don't always feel like I could though. I didn't grow up being the best singer of my sisters because all my sisters sang.
They singing now?
Are they singing now?
Yeah.
Not professionally, no.
Okay, that's what's up. You could. That's what's up.
What's important? What's important to you in life? Off the top of your head,
Family.
what you say is important? to Tank?
Family,
Yeah,
family,
family.
friendship, honesty, love, all these things,
Yeah.
money, financial freedom,
Yeah, financial freedom for sure.
something that I know is important that I haven't practiced so much that I will practice, like health,
Right.
for sure,
Right.
wellness,
Right.
–
That's something I
Are
gotta
you-
practice too. I
Are
gotta
you
use
happy
that.
in life? What are you missing if you missing something?
discipline.
Discipline.
I think
I gotta
everybody
capture that.
missing that shit. That's hard, especially being from New Orleans. A
It's
lot
all-
of people.
it's we
missing.
so free.
Yeah,
We do what we
yeah,
want when we
yeah.
want. Everything is like it's really the big. It's really the big easy. When I go in California, I love California because I work differently. I feel different. You know, here, if a little raindrop come, it's time to sit in.
Right,
It's
yeah,
raining,
yeah.
y'all.
Oh, they shut the whole day
We
down.
gotta
when
shut it
rains.
down. We gotta go
sure do.
Yeah.
watch movie, eat food.
Yeah.
We can eat what we want. We want it. It's cheap. It's here. I tell people, I say in New Orleans, you can have a good time with no money and with some.
Yeah, for sure.
What's a go-to spot for somebody that's visiting the city?
I actually
A
love
spot and a good
Morals.
eat spot.
I love
Like
Morals.
Morals?
I love my barbecue shrimp from him. I've been recently going to chapter 4 where Dookie Chase grandson is the chef. And they're good over there too. And when
Where
you
is
go,
that? I've never heard of that.
oh
one.
man, and when you go there, like so many influential people just be there. You be
never
like, I
heard
need
of
to
that
be
one.
up in here more often.
This must
He's
be
where the
fairly new.
been at.
Yeah, it gotta be new because
This
I
fairly
never,
new.
I
It's
never
new.
heard of
All
that.
right.
And the food and the good gumbo, and they got they good.
Okay.
And when I have a celebrity in town, we'll go there. We'll go
I
there.
like Neos and barrels. I like Neos. Fried
I've been
chicken.
to Neo.
Never been?
I don't even much know.
Neos on Bienville over there.
Is that good?
Neos is good. Neos and barrels. Get
Okay.
some fried fish.
Um,
And Mac Hardest, you can't go wrong with the fried chicken.
Every now and then I'll get McCarthy's, but I
you
don't like
can't.
that I just can't get one piece from them.
Yeah, you can't. You
Just give me
can't.
one
You
piece
gotta,
of
you gotta
chicken.
get that
You
five
gotta get the
piece.
five.
You gotta get the
Whoa.
five.
It's just me. I
then
don't
you
want
ain't
the
gonna
You
freaking
can't get no
five.
2-piece special over there
And then they
with
said
no
that you
fries.
can, but you gotta request it.
I never heard of that.
I
one.
know.
I
That's what
never-
they told me.
You got that 2-piece, Mike?
I don't eat chicken.
There you go.
You
There
don't
he,
eat chicken.
I don't
there
eat
he
chicken.
go.
You really
I'm
don't?
vegan.
You really are?
A little
A little bit.
veganish.
Man,
I feel you being
Yeah.
veganish because in this city,
Yeah.
go get some fried chicken and put it
you
on
gotta
his
eat a
table.
little piece of it. There's a fried chicken spot up the street from my house that I really like.
What's that?
They change the name every other couple of whatever. It's because they be getting into it with each other.
Same
I don't
people?
even know what it's called right now. It used to be called back in the day on Miss Julie's Kitchen
Okay, never heard
In
of
the
that
city?
one either.
in the East.
Okay, that's some East shit. Never heard
How
of
is
that
it in
one.
the East?
I love my
I heard a
home.
lot about that East.
I heard a lot about this city, period.
Right.
When people like to tell me, like my cousin the other day, I was like, "You got to come over." Well, I got to come over in the daytime.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
at
yeah.
nighttime.
Fuck that.
I'm like, last time I checked, this whole city
Yeah,
is
at any time.
This whole city
Fuck.
is under police staffed. Everybody could feel it. We've
Yeah.
never won so many red lights. There's
Yeah.
never been so many accidents.
I don't stop
There has
at
never
all.
been so many shootings.
Everybody
like
want
throughout this
red
entire
lights.
city, COVID really changed. First of all, we already knew Katrina did it, but COVID did it as well. And like we are understaffed and we feel it. We are wild, and so don't just put it to a certain area because, especially since there are so many beautiful pockets still in New Orleans East,
Yeah.
full of a lot of older Black established people that have
Yeah.
been living on their land for years. So
Yeah.
I still ride around my grandparents' house, and I feel the same. So you can't do that. If anything, we need to attack the problem, which is
Right.
really going on. You
It's
know what
bigger-
I'm saying?
it's
And
bigger
so,
than-
like
It's bigger than
that
that.
white woman got drugged from her car, period,
Right.
and she was not in the East. It's
Right.
wild in this
Yeah.
city.
Yeah. The whole city is wild.
Yeah.
It ain't just the East. It ain't just
With
the
that new development going on, though, I like to get me some property in that East.
You should, because they're building houses up like it ain't nobody business. What they need to build up is more stores as well if you're going to build all the houses up. Because where we're going to shop, we're going to continuously bring our money over to Metairie and Kenner,
Right.
buy
Right.
tax dollars, while we just get a whole bunch of new houses and a bunch of new family dollars.
Yeah.
Right.
The hell are you trying to do here? What are you saying?
What are they doing with that building?
Which one?
In the East.
Which one,
The
man?
development. Where the Jazzland was at.
I heard that they're making it
I don't
into
know.
another theme park. And I
All
heard
right,
that a
all right.
black man actually bought it.
That's good. That's good.
So we shall see what's going to happen in a couple of years. We definitely need something to happen because there's not too many cities in the world in the United States that have been down for 20 plus years after one storm.
You do any mentoring for girls? I feel like young girls could get a lot from you. You so.
She said she wanted to be that teacher.
Yeah, you so.
I haven't been in the schools in a while like I would like to be,
Okay.
because of so much travel.
Right.
But no, not ever took on anybody personally. I just talk to my nieces a lot when it's time to talk to them, and they listen because I'm the cool aunt.
Right. Right.
Do you have a mentor?
My mentors are my friends. I don't, but
What?
not nobody in particular.
Yeah.
No, my friends. My friends. They talk to me a lot. And I
You
can talk to them
you learn a lot from any particular individual from the industry.
from the industry. No.
You done met so many people.
An industry, no.
That was
many
quick.
people.
That was quick.
I mean, I don't have anyone that I'm like literally like I need to talk to you for some advice for real. I mean, if I'm having a similar situation, I definitely will talk to Jill about it. And I would love to sit underneath Layla Hathaway's lap because she's just a vocal instrument out this world. But when it comes down to advice and talking, I'm really gonna go to like my best friend over here because everybody in the community actually goes to her. She's later on when she become an old lady, I know they're gonna call her like the godmother.
So one day we gotta get her on the podcast. One day we gotta
You
let her
probably
pull up
should.
over here and give us some game.
And she ain't gonna just yes you.
Yeah, give us some game.
She
for
not
these
gonna
girls
just
out
yes
here.
you every time. Yes, yes,
They
yes.
think that she does because she's
That
so
ain't her
sweet, but
speed,
she's something else.
That's what's up.
She knows you.
But we happy that you pulled up on us today, man. And I appreciate you for pulling up. It's been a pleasure.
It
Always
has
a
been.
pleasure to have you. So when we call up on you again, you'll pull up on us again.
Damn,
That's what's up.
I'm
That's
such
what's
an
up.
awe. Like you
y'all.
fucking me up because I'm a fan. You see what I'm saying? I love what you're doing. So this interview, I just been like, I'm looking at you behind these shades this the whole
There
time.
you go. Take
It's
'em
just
off,
like,
Mike.
damn,
Take 'em
I'm tripping
off.
up.
He take them off at the end
I'm
of the
excited.
show.
I ain't drinking my wine. Like I'm in the fucking zone. But yeah.
And
Well,
then
we
you'll think
appreciate
about
you
questions
for-
when I
yeah.
leave.
If they
we-
come
I
in,
should've
yeah,
I should have asked her that.
I'm disappointed already.
Y'all
like,
didn't ask me
damn.
about my love life. Y'all didn't ask me about men. Y'all are men. Y'all should have asked me stuff like that.
Yeah, well, what's up with
It's
your
too
love?
late now. It's
No,
too late
no,
now.
no. It ain't too late. Bring it
Y'all
back.
love
We
me. It's about 2 o'clock. Y'all gotta go.
we could bring it back. We could bring it back. But it was always a pleasure to have you, baby. Always a pleasure. And I appreciate you for pulling up.
Thank you. I loved it.
For sure.
Thank you so much.
For sure. Peace.
Strong.